In the dead of night, as Mio opened her eyes in the cool glow of the hospital room, she flinched at the dizziness that swept over her. Her mind was clouded with hazy thoughts, and she had no idea how she had ended up here. All she remembered was being lost deep in the woods. The beeping of the machines beside her quickened her heartbeat. She looked around, panicking to understand why she was here. The door creaked open, and a nurse walked in. "Hello? Mia, you're okay. Don't be afraid," she said, but her voice sent a shiver down Mia's spine. "Why am I here?" Mia asked. The nurse's eyes filled with concern for just a moment. "We'll take you outside soon," she said before leaving the room. A deep sense of unease settled in Mia's chest. Left alone in the hospital room, one question consumed her thoughts. What had happened in the forest? She suddenly remembered the dark waters by the lake. This was a hospital, but the events of the forest haunted her mind, refusing to fade away. After a while, her closest friend Lucas entered the room. "I was so worried about you," he said, but the worry etched on his face was contagious. "They found you by the lake in the woods," he added. Mia tried to recall how mysterious the lake was, the way the surface seemed to shimmer with secrets. "What happened at the lake?" she asked. Lucas's face turned pale. "There are people who have gone missing around the lake. No one has come back," he whispered. Mia brushed aside her fear. "I want to see the lake," she declared. Lucas protested. "No, it's dangerous there," but Mia was resolute. As night fell, she stealthily slipped out of the hospital. Her heart raced as she ventured deeper into the dark woods. When she finally reached the lake, the water's surface was tense and silent. Under the moonlight, a shadow began to emerge from the center of the lake. Though fear tugged at her, curiosity anchored her in place. At that moment, she heard a whisper rising from the depths. "Come, Mia, I'm waiting for you here." The lake was calling her. Just as she gathered the courage to turn back, a voice echoed behind her. Mia turned back. It was Lucas's voice, but Mia's curiosity overpowered her fear. She took another step closer to the water, and suddenly something began to rise from the depths. A dark, slender hand reached out to grab her. As Mia stumbled backward, she noticed something chilling. Lucas was nowhere to be seen in the darkness of the woods. The lake held the secrets of lost souls. Mia's final thought was that she might become part of the dark stories of the forest and the lake. The night's silence by the lake was filled with the echo of Mia's lost voice. She had become part of the woods, the lake, and the darkness. After that day, no one ever saw Mia again. The lake continued to keep its secrets, with each new disappearance adding to its tale.